So, guys, here's a list of all the most beautiful women in the world. All, well, at least that's what AI told me. Here you can see the most beautiful women in Asia are apparently from South Korea. Most beautiful in Africa are apparently from Ethiopia. Most beautiful in South America are apparently from Brazil. Apparently from North America, it's America. And then from Oceania, Australia, it's, well, Australia. And from Europe, it's Italy. Now, personally, I don't really think I can say I have any disagreements with AI here, apart from Africa. I've always thought that by height, at least, random women were better than Ethiopians. But oh well, this is all just subjective, and of course, you can just say that a specific country has better women. But this is what people rate, apparently. So apart from the African one and maybe the European one, it's a little tight. I think the rest are really okay. What do you guys think? Okay, guys, so here are the world's most popular sports, well, the top six. So, first here we've got the most popular football, which is my personal favorite. Second, here we've got cricket. Third, we've got basketball. Fourth, we've got hockey. And fifth, we've got tennis. And sixth, we've got volleyball. So, here, sports here, well, sorry. Have you ever walked by a street and you bought a cloth and it had these flags on it? Well, guess what? These are the countries with the most popular flags, or what I'd like to say, the most worn flags. I won't go into detail into them, but you can see them there. So you can see for yourself and see which flag you've seen on the most clothes ever. And also, which one do you really think looks the best on the clothes? Because personally, I might have a USA shirt, actually, two of them, and look really cool. But what do you guys think? Which flag do you really think looks the best on clothes, in your opinion? If you're from these countries, no one likes you. Okay, just kidding. They just don't like your country. Well, not particularly. What this is the 2025 most hated countries or something, which is basically international standards of countries that people have criticized for their certain things. Some people are on this list, like USA, Russia, Israel, and the likes, for their aggression against other countries, or for USA's case, their interference in international affairs, which seems quite nosy by some critics. Some people are on this list because of their country's administration, like China's political system, Iran and Iraq's abuse of human rights, Syria's as well, Pakistan, India's, and the likes. North Korea is also here for the same reason, abuse of human rights. But then in the end, it's just a hated country for some people, or maybe just a country that most people really point fingers at when it comes to bad things. Rarest minerals in the world, and you can clearly see that they are very, very expensive. Mind you, a carat is equivalent to 200 milligrams. So just 200 milligrams of this stuff gets you that much money per 200 milligrams. So I think you can clearly see that the first one is so rare that it's literally priceless. No money charged. Then you can see some here. There's some with 60,000, 10,000, 50,000, some with a million, serendipite. So many valuable gems. So if you ever happen to find one of these by some weird stupid chance and sell it, even at a very small rate, I can assure you, you struck something better than gold or even diamond. Yeah. Now I don't even want to go through all of them because their names are quite complicated and I can't pronounce. But subscribe. Okay, guys, here's the list of the most dangerous countries in the world in each continent. Now these are separated into two categories. There's some which are like that because of certain wars that are happening there and terrorism, and others that are like that because of crime. Now, as you can see, in Africa, it's Somalia. In Asia, it's Afghanistan. In Europe, it's Ukraine. In North America, it's Haiti. In South America, it's Venezuela. And in Oceania, it's Papua New Guinea. Now, what you might want to know here is that the first three, Somalia, Afghanistan, and Ukraine, are all because of wars and terrorism and all the ongoing rebel conflicts. All the likes of Haiti, Venezuela, and New Guinea are the likes where crime is usually involved with many gangsters and lots of economic collapse. Now, obviously, this video might be helpful to you in case you know want to avoid certain countries when you're traveling, or just so you can know what they're going through. But not really any disrespect in countries, just really hoping that you have peace and perhaps the situation becomes better. So yeah, that's the list, and you should just know that for your safety and for the safety of others. Okay, guys, so here's a list of the cleanest countries in the entire world, apparently, again, ranked by AI. So here we go, and some countries here are obvious, yeah. So first of all, we have Africa, which is Rwanda. In Europe, we have Switzerland. In South America, we have Uruguay. In North America, we have Canada. In Asia, we have Japan. In Oceania, we have New Zealand. And in South America, we have Uruguay. And then Antarctica, we have Antarctica. Obviously, you can also see the reasons why these are the cleanest countries in the world, and apparently, obviously, Antarctica's reason is well, no one really living there for it to be dirty, and it's a snowy wasteland. I guess you can see. So yeah, these are the cleanest countries ever. So yeah, this is where you really don't want to be a litter bag because you probably end up in prison. It's just a quick note. If you realize your country is repeating a little too many times in the bad categories, I'd recommend you get worried. Anyway, here are the dirtiest countries in the entire world. Ooh, I don't hold up your nose when you're going there. In Africa, we have Nigeria. In Asia, we have Bangladesh. In Europe, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina. In North America, we have Haiti. In South America, we have Bolivia. And in Oceania, we have Papua New Guinea. Quick note, I never even knew some of these countries existed, so I guess you can also learn that, well, some countries exist. Me again here once more, and today we're going to be seeing the countries and the most subscribers in each continent. So from Africa, here we have Lord Ahmed from Tunisia, who has 60 million subs. From Asia, we have the T Series from India, which has 308 million subs. Europe, we have like Nastya from Russia with 131 million subs. In North America, we have Mr. Beast, obviously the most in the world, USA with 152 million subs. In South America, we have Fanaflu from El Salvador with 49.4 million subs. And from Oceania, we have Indigo Traveler with 2.4 million subs from New Zealand. So I wanted to see all of those channels, and hey, for the heck of it, go subscribe.